All right, a nasty mixed bag out there today for us in Flagstaff's cold front. Sweeping through the region, our high temperature set at midnight last night. The cold front moves in and it's been getting colder ever since. Our low temperature so far today, 34 degrees. That's the temperature outside right now. Obviously, we're well below average for this time of year with that temperature. And, it seemed a lot crazier than it was as far as precipitation goes out of Pulliam Airport. All that snow blowing around only added up to 0.04 of an inch. A little bit of thunderstorms and thunder snow out there today as well. So now, since January 1, we're just under 5 inches and 2.5 inches nearly below average on the calendar year. Precipitation across the state. Flagstaff, here's that 0.04 of an inch. And just notice generally everybody, even in Yavapai County, under 1/10 of an inch. Some bigger totals out across the western portions of the state where we're seeing 0.41 of an inch today. Earlier out in Kingman, and the storm just moving into the eastern portion of the state, so no reports of precipitation there. Same map now looking at max wind gusts through the day. These oranges all in the 40-mile-per-hour plus max wind gusts, even down around Prescott and Sedona. And then as we get out east, some stronger winds out in the Little Colorado River Valley. We're seeing these purples, and that's in the 50-plus range for those wind gusts out there today. But our strongest wind gust at Flagstaff Pulliam Airport at the latest hour, and we'll get there in a second. Here's a look at this gigantic area of low pressure, a cold front moving across the state. It's now past us in Flagstaff, and the precipitation as it moves off into eastern Arizona kind of fading off as well as it moves into some drier air. This main area of low pressure will kind of just stay tracking to our north, and we're kind of done with the biggest bulk of the action out there today. Winds are already starting to back off a little bit behind it, and I'm expecting them to diminish rapidly behind the front here this evening. But out ahead of the front, still very windy here as we make our way through the evening. Current look at the radar. Here we are in Flagstaff, and the main front and the main precipitation just heading up this corridor. What is this? Highway 87 just south of Winslow, moving through southern Coconino and northern Gila County. Still a little bit of showers around Prescott. Snow levels out there around 6,500 feet, and still a few scattered snow showers popping up across the Flagstaff region. We'll continue with that for the next couple hours before I think it diminishes out there. Some sun breaks on the latest cam out there. Temperature right now 34 degrees, and the winds gusting at the latest hour still 47-mile-per-hour wind gust out at Pulliam Airport. All right, so I'm expecting flurries to continue around Flagstaff for us just for the next hour or two, and then really wind down here as we make our way through the evening. A pretty chilly overnight for this time of year, down to 25 degrees. We remain partly cloudy. 53 tomorrow. Fortunately, way less windy. We're only going to be breezy out there tomorrow under partly cloudy skies, but 53 still, we'll call it on the cool side, because average for this time of year is around the 60-degree mark. Quiet weather around here through Wednesday, although Wednesday the wind starts to pick up and there's another storm moving in Thursday, similar to this one. 66 in Sedona tomorrow, 63 Prescott, 62 Payson, and I think probably the nicest day of the week really out there on Tuesday, because I think the wind starts to increase again Wednesday, and another storm system moves in Thursday with looks like a little bit of a rain-snow mix around Flagstaff, and we continue in a very unsettled, cool pattern going into the coming weekend with daily rain showers being anticipated.